On good news, they're gonna fix my grass.
Hallelujah.
Right.
Alright, I have an infection. So I saved my game after 3 hours of gameplay. You know, it's supposed to be like a moment, you know what I mean? And just immediately got weakness, take plus 20% damage. And that's after I have to have Dumbass with me who negates my plus 30% damage resist. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What's up, Arthur? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude? I gotta get the chat up on my phone. So I think we're doing the main mission now. Is that what we were doing?
Oh, here's the content everybody
I
loves.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
alright.
yep, to the main mission.
That's fine, because we need to build affinity with, what's his balls.
The greedy,
So, yeah. So which
Build
one
affinity with
was...
what's his balls.
unlikely Valentine.
Yeah, there we go. Wait, am I gonna lose him because I have Nick? Nick the Dick?
No,
Okay.
he doesn't count as a companion yet.
McCready doesn't?
Nick.
Um, Nick.
Hmm. Oh. Oh, really? Oh,
Dick
got it.
Valen
That would make
Dick.
sense.
Alright, we gotta run back now.
You can tell
Everyone's
Nick
favorite.
fuck off in Kellogg's house.
Arthur says he is fine as usual. Well, I am glad that you are fine usually. Anything new on your end? Sanic, what's up, man? Please like the stream.
What's your favorite cock in my ass? Call of Duty?
Call of Duty. I think my favorite Call of Duty ever was definitely World at War. I feel like
Was
that's really
WoW.
where it peaked.
My favorite Call of Duty was WoW.
I like
Wow.
Ghost.
Ooh, no.
Call of Duty, Poltergeist. I've heard a lot of
Dude,
people liked Call of Duty Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Or no, I'm thinking of Black Ops.
Do you remember our friend Tyler Chase?
Yep.
He was terrible at Call of Duty, mind you. And we would always play hardcore, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we get in a party together at school, and he would just suck. Like he'd get 1, 2 kills a game and
He
like
just
20
suck.
deaths. But every now and then he would finally get the kill streak for the dogs, right? Like the 3 or 4 streak.
Yeah, I
And
thought
then
you had to get like 7 for that.
no, it was a lower one.
7, I think so. Dude, I
Okay,
think Dogs
well,
was like
okay, Mr.
7 in World of
Whatever, Mr.
War.
Tech. Okay, whatever, Mr. Technical, whatever it was in Call of Duty Ghosts, he would get them, and we would actively just kill his dogs because hardcore you could.
Dude, you guys are terrible friends.
You would get him, we would just kill him.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Sanic says Black Ops 2 was his favorite. What's up,
Black
Rick?
Ops
Please
2.
like the stream. Playing right now, just took out the Mirelurk Queen at the castle on the first try. What difficulty are you on, Rick?
Oh,
Brayden, what's up, man? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude? He said Black Ops 2 multiplayer and zombies was what me and my older brother did all the
yeah,
time.
zombies was this thing to do, man.
That's something I never got into with zombies, but I think like sort of comparable. I was absolutely hooked on Gears of War 2 and 3 Horde mode.
Did you get the
Just
quantum right here?
I did. You didn't see my short on it?
Dude, I didn't know if this was the guy. You have fucking thousands of hours of content.
That's true.
Dude, I was just telling Marcus that, I was trying to reduce the amount of shorts I post in a day, but like increase the quality. And as it currently stands, I think I'm sitting at 270 saved unused clips on my phone, not counting what we'll do tonight. So I gotta get
Have you done the
cruising
Gunner
on,
Bridge
on
yet?
editing. This one? Is there a
Whatever the
reason
one in
to?
the very first
Oh,
survival, unarmed survival. Remember
I
that
don't
one?
know if I think I did go up it, actually. I went up that bridge when I very first got the explosive pipe rifle. I modded it and tested it out on that bridge, and I actually hated it because I put the fucking reflex sight on it, which with the pipe rifle is just like a tube
Sucks.
with screws. I was like, what the fuck is this? It was awful. But now we have just that. absolute molestation guns, which aren't going to be as good right now just because I have a big damage reduction courtesy of dumbass over here. I don't even know where he's at.
Is this the police station? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck them. They've been fighting those guys for like 100 in-game days at this point. Literally months. What's up, Paul? Please like the stream, subscribe if you haven't. I know we were chatting on a couple of shorts earlier today. What guns do you have, if I may ask?
Hi,
What's up,
I'm
Colonel?
Paul.
Please like the stream as well. How you doing, dude? We have this thing, which is godly,
What is
and
it? Explosive caliber to what?
combat rifle.
Bullets exploding. Oh, nice.
We replaced the pipe rifle with this. Somehow we found another
did-
explosive rifle.
You found that on somebody?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
goodness.
we have this thing, which we're working on our science rank. You have to have a science rank to start getting
Does
the
10
best
points
mods.
Cairo damage?
Cairo?
Pyro.
Cairo.
Cairo? It does
Bio.
65 ballistic, 24 energy, and 50 radiation, which is a wild drop. And then we got the shotgun, which you know this one.
Marcus, that Cairo's from an old short of me when I had
And
the
we have
rifle or
this
the
one,
gun
too.
inside the vault. I couldn't
Oh,
pronounce
yeah.
it. Does
Yeah,
Cairo
the
damage?
Violator.
Where most is obese grandpa? Dude, you donated $10 for me to carry it around for 3 straight hours, and it fucked my ass the entire stream because I had to keep dropping shit.
Fucked my ass the entire stream.
It did, dude. Imagine this. Imagine this. You're not watching the screen, Ian, and like you hear my voice like this. Like it sort of sounds like I'm kind of far away. And over and over my voice is just 3 hours of it's just like that was what carrying that fucking 30-pound stupid fucking fat man was like. He just laughs. I love the paint job. Dude, I actually really like the paint job, but I hate the Enclave.
Yeah.
As
The
a
Enclave
faction?
are big gay. As a
I'm what?
faction? Yeah. Hey, you remember me. Of course I remember you, dude.
Oh, you?
Ew, Paul!
Isn't it the guy? Yeah, the monkey, right? Is that what his name is? Hi, I'm Paul. Is that what he says?
I don't know.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Cairo,
like
like the
the
level from
end
Halo 2
credits,
mission,
so-
Cairo Station.
Funky.
I was not a Halo fan, but I think Ian might have been.
Depends.
What faction do you like? I'm gonna say this, and I'm really not rage baiting you. My favorite faction in this game is the Railroad,
Fucking-
hands
yep.
down. He likes the Railroad. That was the perfect comment, Colonel. You like the Railroad. All right, where am I going for this? Where is Nick the Dick at? What is he? Is he still standing in that alleyway from like eons ago? Wow, you
Oh my
really?
God. Let's hope.
Or
it's
no, he's not. He's in Good Neighbor. Okay,
Why is he in Good Neighbor?
I don't know, but I never picked that up. What is up, Rocket Bomb? Please like the stream and subscribe if you haven't yet. Why is the Railroad your favorite faction? I'll try to sum it up really fast. I think. What's up, Bunker? Please like the stream. There's two reasons why I really like the Railroad. The first one is simply this, and I do not mean this as like super in-depth thought. I just think the Railroad's a fun idea. I think it's a lot of fun. I like the sort of like they're kind of like the underdogs and have to rely on like, you know, having intel and sneak around and do shit like that. I really like that. But then the more a little thought-provoking, I suppose, the Railroad I like because they're the only faction that's not just a complete fucking douchebag. So Brotherhood's a douchebag for reasons everyone who likes Fallout knows. Enclave's a douchebag. Who else is there that you can do? Minutemen, you could be like, dude, the Minutemen aren't douchebags. It's not even that they're white bread. It's just that Minutemen are boring because it's like they only help each other because they know they need strength in numbers. That's it. They're not actually doing anything for like any form of noble cause.
That's
You
not
know.
Nick.
Looking for work?
Why
I haven't
am
heard about any job.
What the fuck? What? What was happening?
The miscellaneous.
Don't
quest.
tell me that. Oh my fuck. Where'd I get that? He's
Oh
in that
my
fucking alleyway, isn't he? Damn it!
Just jerking off in the alley.
Just jerking off in the alley with his fucking synth dick. What's up, Furry Snake? Please like the stream. What's up, Two Idiots Gaming? Please like the stream. I have a big question. Two Idiots Gaming. Was that you who joined the Patreon at $1 a month? I sent you a message on there because you got your real name on there. And I'm not going to put your real name in the channel description. So if that was you, let me know. Check your Patreon messages and send me a message back on what you would like your screen name to be. I'll talk to you outside 5 months later. Dude, seriously. He literally has been standing there doing fuck nothing.
Fuck nothing.
Furry Snake, I already have your name in the Patreon, but there was another person after you who joined the Patreon. And I don't know what their screen name was. Changes never war. Is that a reference to the title of the stream? What's up, 1987? Please like the stream. Hey, thank you, Two Idiots Gaming. I will make sure to he's just fucking standing here. I'll make sure to get your screen name in the channel description. Thank you, man. We're gonna put all of these dude, Two Idiots Gaming and Furry Snake were donating a lot last night. So did Colonel. We're gonna put all that towards the Outer Worlds 2.
That's not important.
All right,
Outer Worlds 2.
Dude, if you've never played Outer Worlds, like, I think chat would have a genuine blast watching you specifically play that, Ian.
Really?
It's so, do you know anything about the game by
I've watched
chance?
the player.
Well, then you know it's fucking funny and it's like RPG. It's from the people who made New Vegas.
I'll meet you there.
Rocket propelled grenade.
I got a trophy, complete unlikely Valentine, and we leveled up. What do we need? One more science after this? All right,
You need like 4.
Marcus. We got 3. We only need one more.
Muckus.
Marcus, come on, my guy, come on. All right, we can just leave him behind, right? We can leave him in the dust.
I love leaving people in the
To
dust.
Diamond City, boys.
To the diamond cocking.
Guys, everyone here, what faction would you guys be in? The Minutemen is understandable. They're very annoying and don't have solid goals other than kill raiders. My problem with the Minutemen is that, again, like, you have to do something for them before they'll help you. And there's nothing wrong with that. It makes sense. But I feel like the Railroad are the only people who are like, well, we live in a world devoid of good, so, like, maybe we can pick up a cause that's, like, kind of good and be willing to live for that, or maybe even die for that. It's like you'd think the Minutemen would be like, no, they're willing to die to help each other. It's like, not really. They're willing to help you, praying that if maybe someone comes after them, you'll save them. Who needs accuracy?
Be having Chinese food tonight.
Yeah. I love dog.
Be some of that woof woof.
You just bite into it, goes bark. You're like, what?
You need some of that woof woof. What?
Head on inside.
Where's Dickin at? He didn't make it over
inside.
here.
Dickin.
Yeah, isn't that his
You
name?
talking about Dick? I thought you were talking about Deacon.
Talking about Dick? I was. Dickin. Enclave's misguided. Brother steals a militaristic. Minutemen is wasted. Oh yeah, that was the Institute, and they're just like mustache twirlingly evil, which was kind of dumb. So
Yeah, Institute's pretty dumb. We're a bunch of eggheads.
what a bunch of fucking eggheads. Do I still have that Deathclaw egg?
Mm-mm.
Didn't you give it to the Deathclaw and got a gauntlet out of it?
Then I immediately killed him and picked it back up.
Yeah, but
It might be
was a
in my-
mission item.
It might be in the other thing. the other thing.
The
All right, I
other
got Dick
thing.
Valendick back. Let's.
I got Dick Valen.
Yeah. Percy! You've gotten a lot further than you should have. What do you mean? I have a mod where Minutemen are NCR and it changes the dialogue
It's really you.
too.
Well, it's
All
hard
right.
to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Metal detective delivery at your service.
Happy
There
to be
you
in a niche
go.
market, that's for sure. I don't know how you
She
found
say
that,
niche
but you
market?
deserve a reward
It sounded like it, didn't it?
from a rainy day fund.
What a
Plus,
dumb
a little
bitch.
Something extra.
What
You
a just a
know,
dumb
if you're looking for work,
fucking
don't mind
retard.
putting on the
What a
hat.
dumb
Make
fucking
sure you use your
retard.
partner.
Where's your mom? So I can tell her she gave birth to a
Our new
dumb
friend needs our
fucking
help first.
retard.
All right, let's get
She'd
down
be
to
like,
business.
excuse me? And I'm like, she said niche. And she's like, disowned immediately.
You're
Disowned.
trying to find
immediately.
someone who's gone
Right,
missing.
illegally too.
Who's in the details.
Oh.
Contacted the courts already. There's no ties at all.
No ties at all.
You know, you're just gonna repeat every fucking thing I said?
There was a man.
So what?
We're looking for my son.
What?
Sean.
Alright, we gotta get through all this dialogue
This
here.
institute is responsible.
Well,
We already know. We just need to get the magazine. All we care about is the magazine. You're a
Don't lie
synth.
to me, Nick.
Yeah.
You're one of them. They made you.
yeah, I've heard it all before. but the
You're a
truth-
freak. McCready liked that. See that? He liked that.
Right.
I gotta find my
He likes it
son.
when you're
One of them
sarcastic or an asshole.
Oh fuck, I didn't hit sarcasm.
Ellie, what
He
notes?
The
does, huh?
description.
And he bought a.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Maybe
he likes
it's
it when
another
you steal.
Well, let's you and I take.
Security.
Oh.
doesn't-
I
Well, we can start stealing right away. Let's go. Oh, just kicked your fan across the room. Let's go.
There is a warehouse you can, in Diamond City, there's a warehouse you can, lockpick and steal shit.
Why?
inside.
What is happening? Nope. Okay. I don't understand what that was. Let's go, Nick. Do I seriously have to like walk behind him like this the whole way?
Yes.
Don't tell me that.
I think you should know.
Are you gonna do Fire Harbor or Nuka World? It depends. I don't know how much longer it's gonna take me to get these final magazines. We
There's no
have
magazines up in Far Harbor.
More than just a
there's 5 in each DLC, I think.
quick, clean.
Going all the way up there, huh?
I honestly hope
Magazines.
not, but if we get all the main magazines and people are like itching to, you know, have us get the DLC ones, I guess I will. Isn't that the DLC, Nuka World? Yes. Nuka World and Fire Harbor.
Did somebody say Far Harbor?
I love the harbor. This is actually so cool though. Like I feel like Diamond City, if they would have really like buckled down and made this like 3 times bigger, that would have been amazing.
Here we are. Keep an eye
They
on
did,
it,
but Todd Howard said that's too much. Too much creativity.
That's one heck of a lock. That's something
You got something to hide, Kellogg.
That's one heck of a lock.
Unpopular opinion, Dima's memories are fun. Furry Snake, you are a retard. At that point. I've 100% diagnosed you as a retard at
Is
that
it
point.
Dima's things are fun?
Yeah, the shitty little turret defense settlement building
the city
part.
entrance. That's
Yeah, I
the
know.
elevator to the mayor.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Why don't you go ask around there?
Yeah, that's
I'll stay
that's
here and see if I
no.
can jimmy this lock.
It takes the fun out of
He
building.
just goes, bruh. Well, I'm sorry. They're not good. It's extreme. It absolutely kills the pace of the entire plot line in that game. I have no idea why they thought that was a good idea. I think they genuinely thought, like, maybe people will fucking like this and, like, we'll do more of it. And thank God everyone went dog shit. This is a classic case of shit from a butt. Don't ever do this again.
Dog shit.
Did you know Paladin Dance is a synth? I did, but I would be extremely annoyed if I didn't, because that's a spoiler.
He's a synth?
Wait, what?
The mayor come out of his office.
Whoa!
Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey?
Damn.
Maybe shout a little less.
Oh,
Who
that
did- she
reminds
just
me
called
of
her a
this article
Kiss.
I'm writing about the mayor's
Kiss each
affairs
other.
with a certain air-headed blonde.
Dude, she fucking a synth.
What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
Hmm.
Shut up.
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print.
Nah.
You can read about it in the next issue.
I don't know why people like Piper. I actually think she's very annoying. Okay.
Yep.
Piper, the mayor needs to make time for
He
Yep.
more
looks like Nora.
responsible citizens.
He just
The mayor
wanna
told
fuck
me to
with
fuck
Nora.
off and the secretary.
Members of the press.
I like the settlement building in Fallout 4, but I did not like the Dima thing.
I need
You
to
do,
talk to someone
Chase?
about Kellogg's old
Yes.
in the West Stand.
I've made a lot of things in the settlement building. I just don't do it for stream because it's slow and everybody would be bored out of their fucking minds.
Yeah, everyone going fucking yawn.
I just find it hard to believe you do. After the shit you pull.
What are you talking about?
I can feel the gears of bureaucracy grinding me up already.
You know, just the bed,
What the
cabinet,
fuck was that sound?
Business around the mayor.
and
Gaggy. I was sarcastic and he didn't like it.
Baba Murphy.
I remember you, our new arrival. I wish I was in your
You have a mod that removes Dima's memory puzzle? That is a godly mod.
How can I help?
Where's the Robert Herjavec meme invest?
I'm looking for a
Invest!
copy of the house.
Invest!
I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every-
It's actually made my day. What made your day?
Where would we put them all? Besides,
Why does he look like Derek?
person in my city has a right to their privacy.
Derek?
Now, if we did
Doesn't he?
only the owner
I don't know
can
who
have
this
it.
Derek.
That's my
is.
final word.
Someone we know in person.
I would say put
Please,
the
Mayor
mustache
McDonald.
up
This
a little
man
higher,
Kellogg
like
kidnapped
not
my
around the
son.
lips, like up
I
just
need
up
to
top.
find him.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, it worked. Oh, McCready hated that. Why would he hate that? Doesn't he? Isn't his whole shtick that like he's trying to find a cure for his dying son? And I'm like, dude, someone kidnapped my son. And McCready's like, whine a little louder. Be a little bitch some more, actually.
That's exactly the gist, Chase. You actually figured it out. You have to be a dick.
That
That's
doesn't
the
make,
thing.
but that doesn't make any sense. He's like, well, I care about my kid, not yours. Okay, did
You
I
gotta
get the
be
keys or
greedy
what?
And a dick. That's just.
I
it.
have to only care about McCready's kid. That's basically it.
Yeah, hypocrisy.
Your character looks like he has daddy issues. He's got like
Ew.
fucking headbutt fucking belt sander issues. What ending do you think is canon in Nuka World? All of the raiders dying from infighting because they're all retarded.
Read the public and be prepared.
How did you convince him to get the key?
Or
I
yes,
clicked
ma'am.
X and then I got the key. That's how. It was pretty good. Pretty simple.
What else is simple? Clicking that like button.
Hell yeah, if you haven't clicked the like button yet, please do.
I had to segue it.
Kate is more fun. You spelled Kate wrong. You segued perfectly, Marcus. I've been here before. Desk fan. Oh, we can sleep here too? Corn. Nick, num-nums. McCready,
Eat up.
num-nums.
Those aren't num-nums.
Eat up.
Kellogg used those to shove it up his ass. They're dirty for a reason.
Here's some of Kellogg's hats. There you go,
Sorry,
McCready. That's where he was talking about how Kellogg would take these ears of corn and rectally insert them.
I'm glad I wasn't there for that.
It was already open, Chase. Wrong one.
Oh, I thought that wall opened. Oh, it's so stupid, dude.
Quantum.
Quantums. Quantums.
San Francisco sunlights.
I'm gonna quantum all over the place.
I'm about to quantum. Am I over encumbered for real?
Damn it, drop
Damn it.
Yeah, fucking quantum everywhere.
What's up, Odyssey? Please like the stream, subscribe if you haven't. How you doing? Spelled Kate wrong again.
Dude, you're just pooing on his life.
Oh, I don't know what to tell him.
I know this is personal.
Be nice to
Wait,
the
so we're
lad.
gonna have McCready, Nick, and Dog all at the same time?
You already have plenty of company.
What food is Braden gonna get? I wanna know. Your favorite companion's Porter Gage? Why?
That sounds like a... You're gonna have them all at the same time? That sounds fucked.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your
Hopefully
it's
not forever.
It's forever.
Good luck.
Nick, we will never speak again. Literally ever. Alright, so I broke my legs a little bit while we were talking, because apparently I have too much shit on me. And I don't know why. I guess I don't need this.
Yeah, drop the quantum, Chase.
I will never drop the quantum. We'll drop this irradiated blood. We'll eat these, properly fed. We'll drink a
Drink the
Wawa.
White Red.
Why do I have this?
Oh yeah, Ellie gives you it.
Oh,
when you
well,
return her.
now it's Kellogg's, so let's bounce. I don't fucking like you.
Why? Why don't you like him?
Dude, look at that nasty little dick duster he's got on there. That's why I don't like him.
Goatee.
Alright, dude.
Boy. I'm trusting my family's future to a dog.
To a fucking dog.
Officially crazy.
Feral ghouls guy, just hear me out. What are you talking about, Paul? What are you talking about, Paul? I just read that again. It sounds racist. What does? I had the weirdest glitch last night in the game. Shot through one ghoul, hit the second, which blew his arm off and became friendly. I don't think that happened, Odyssey. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes people will come into the stream and I'll be like, hey, like the stream, like, please subscribe, you know, and I really do want them to like the stream and I really do want them to subscribe, but then they'll just, like, lie and I'll be like, that didn't happen. And then I'm like, they're probably not going to like the stream or subscribe now, but, like, I can't just, like, he goes, seriously, he went green and didn't attack. I don't believe you, Odyssey. I'm not going to lie, I just don't believe you. You can't shoot a feral ghoul that's attacking you and then he's like, I'm friendly now. It just doesn't happen.
He probably has the penetrator and the ghoulish perks. Probably what's happening.
You're right. It happened. Odyssey, I eat my words. You're right.
He eats his word.
I was wrong. You were right. It's right there at rank 3. You're so. You know what, Odyssey? You're right. I'm wrong. And Marcus, you're so fucking smart. All right. That's how that played out right there. I trust you now, Odyssey. You are not a liar. I just get a summons for defamation from some guy.
San Francisco sunlights.
San Francisco sunlights. The black synth? That doesn't sound racist.
Enough to go on?
Sometimes there's a black synth. That's all there is to it. Okay, now where are we going, dog? Come on.
I don't know.
The almighty Paul. I did, Sanic. You said black synth. That's not racist.
Sounds pretty racist to me.
He said it was a black synth. I didn't read it. And then he's like, look at it. Look at it.
I want all of you to look at it.
Look at it. Look at it. I want all of you to look at it. You don't even have to try with this gun. It's pretty amazing. No way. Ah!